Grand Rising. Good morning, family. I want to talk about fear and how it's almost just like being excited. That's the funny thing about it. And so, what is guided if seeing, oh, I got an extra $20 in my pocket. I didn't know I had that. Or you're at the counter and you're like, oh my God, I don't have the $20. I'll be back. Either way, you still have yourself. What's the difference? And this is a problem that rules the world. Fear. And getting too excited. And lack of communication, that's for sure. The mind is a powerful tool. And what good is it if it doesn't work for us? You know? If it's not creating new things, if it's not being thoughtful, if it's not on. And that's another problem with the world I see. Have everyone stuck in their phone or on the television or in a game, and the mind is running away from them, right? And that's excitement, isn't it? I mean, it must be to those that have that experience, you know. It's always troublesome not knowing what's going to happen next. But that's the true nature of reality. Nobody knows what's going to happen next. And we have to soldier forward, soldier on. Be there for those we care about. We can't let them down just because we're afraid to show up and not have a present. I don't know what all this stuff is about. And well, I've done so much work and don't get any money for it. And what the forces that be are working on. I'm Josh. I've always been Josh. And the amount of torture and abuse I've willingly put myself through thinking it would get me forward and endured from others on the regular in so many different ways has never changed my whole life. From day one, my first pet was murdered. And I was abandoned and left with nowhere. Just your grandma's house. And then when I was being abused by my stepdad, I promised I wouldn't tell anybody because he'd hurt my mom. But that's a 6-year-old's mind. And so what did I do? I fucking soldiered up. I didn't fucking cry. I took all them slaps to the nuts and being choked and having knuckles in my ribs and Guantanamo Bay torture. And that's how my life started. That's the first 6 years of my life. And in a way, that's been the story of my life. And I'm still here. And I'm not mad at anybody. I'm still giving love. And still looking for a wife, a family, a greater family to share abundance with and to enjoy good times and to travel and see the world. I've had to travel it all in my mind through the internet because I can't fucking go nowhere. And anybody that has ever been my employer or whatever singles me out one way or another and treats everyone else a lot better. But there's not supposed to be any discrimination, right? When I wanted to join the Masons, they just magically showed up. Boom. And then they speed ran me. What? A speed run? Through the 3 degrees, and then boom. Okay, you're gone. You're gone. You're good. Well, fuck. I want to be a part of a community. Not deal with a bunch of shadows. They have families. It doesn't. I don't think they're bad. I don't really know what to think about it. Because this whole thing about money gets everybody crazy as hell. And watching what everybody else is doing. And trying to take advantage of others. And that shit doesn't even make any sense. Who's trying to take advantage of somebody else? As soon as you hurt somebody, especially intentionally, then you deserve whatever, you know. I'm not big on people suffering. I've endured it my entire life. I don't play games with people's hearts. Maybe it may appear to be that way from some perspective or another. But shit, I can't even go on a date with anybody I like. Because of whatever evil force caused everyone to be all trapped in a box and talking to themselves through a mirror is really troublesome. While leaders can just sit up on a throne and the world gets destroyed around them, and that's all really confusing too. And metaphors can make anything look like something else, I suppose. That's the whole idea of a metaphor. But without somebody to talk to and somebody to illustrate it, then what do you got? You got a preconceived notion and an illusion. And that's where it comes back down to fear. We're only as good as we want to be. And nothing is worth anything without a heart. And the heart beats regardless. And the mind, it's powerful. But they've turned it into something that doesn't even make any sense. Something that burns itself. And the mind, when it comes down to it, is flimsy. It can go in any shape you want it to go into. That's where this whole shit about magic comes in. What the hell? So it's about manipulating everybody and then manipulating yourself. And then what do you end up at the end? You ain't got you and nothing else. And if you do have somebody, you can't trust them. You can't trust you. And then you're all sitting there thinking too hard about what you should say and what you shouldn't say and who you are and who they are. And then you might as well just, drop a schedule and, hey, we'll have sex at 4 p.m. and here's the meal schedule. And you'll be watching the TV from this time to that time. And then there's no purpose to life like that. If it's like work. And so that's what I wanted to share this morning. I don't know what's going to happen one day or the next. And I want the best for the world. I want the best for me. I don't have anywhere to go. I'm always on my ninth life. My ninth life. And it's not a planet, right? It's a go with it. So we go with it. And I send all my love and support to everybody I care about, and even those I don't. All right? I'll see you as soon as I can see you. You're the best.